Hello, High Vibe Tribe, it is Pink Bella. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is an energy update for all of us as the High Vibe Tribe, Starseeds, Lightworkers, Empaths, 144,000, Twin Flames, Soul Flames, Blue Race. Welcome everyone. I'm so grateful and honored to share insights on an energy update with you today. So we have such a powerful energy update. I'm going to bring in some information and some messages via the Pleiadian Council of Light, because we are aligned with the Pleiadian Seven Sisters, the Pleiadian system of planets, through May and into June. And they've been working with me a great deal over the last few weeks. So this is mainly going to be a reading for all of us who resonate as being a Starseed, a Lightworker, 144,000 Blu-ray. And I'm going to do a sneak peek for the Twin Flames and the Soul Flames, and there'll be another video just for you sometime this week. All right. So today, oh my goodness, so we are in the eclipse season. We are moving into, we're still being navigated through our destined timeline as we have a lunar eclipse in Scorpio on May 16th. However, today is May 10th. It is Mercury Retrograde, starts in Gemini, completes in Taurus, so it's touching both of those energies. We also have Jupiter moving out of Pisces into Aries. It's moving into a fiery sign, and Jupiter's our planet of expansion, abundance, and manifestation. So we're going through a massive deep healing. This Mercury retrograde is huge. It's absolutely huge. So the main message I pulled for all of us is number 29, healing. So this is what we're going to be doing through Mercury retrograde, which will finish June 2nd and June 3rd, okay? It's starting off in Gemini because Mercury is in Gemini. Mercury and Gemini are actually work hand in hand. That's my energy. I'm a Gemini. I'm connected to the planet Mercury, connected to the throat chakra, massive throat chakra, expansion, healing, activations, clearing, and through that, more of our superpowers come online, our third eye, our crown chakra, our, clairaudience, all those abilities. But right now we're going through healing. So based on our intentions that we set through the solar eclipse, Mercury is now going to direct us to the right timeline. So things may fall away, communications may go off a little bit. It's a fantastic time to retreat, rest, regroup, plan for what you would like in the coming weeks, days, and months. Okay, so let me just read this. I'm going to just show this all up to help you all balance your heart chakra, breathe, and trust and believe that whatever's unfolding for all of us is perfectly divinely orchestrated. So the frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness. By consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. I'll put the cards to the left. Okay, beautiful. All right. So I'm going to do a sneak peek for Twin Flames and Soul Flames at the end of this reading and the information, but I'm going to do a separate reading for you as a group because it's so important. So just a couple of things, just a little housekeeping. For anyone who is interested in joining either the Galactic Quantum Akashic Group Healing, that's like a Zoom call. It's going to be, I'll send you a web link. That's this Saturday. That's preparing for the lunar eclipse. There's also a second session for Twin Flames and Soul Flames and Blu-rays. Check that out on my website. There's a package for all three because the third one is going to be the new moon in Gemini, and Gemini is that twin energy preparing us for the 6/6 portal and the solstice in June. However, there is a bundle. So there is already a solar eclipse class for both, and you can still join and grab the bundle and receive that recording as well. Okay. There's also personal sessions, of course. If you'd like to book a personal session or reading with me, check out the description box below. Check out my website. That's always a work in progress. You can always email me if you have any questions. But there are, this month is the Amethyst Violet Flame is one of the 3 flames that I'm working with in sessions. And there's personal sessions for Soul Mission, for you as a Starseed, for you as a Twin Flame, honoring and working out your divine timeline as we move forward. And that's what this is all about. So one of the key messages that came forward for all of us, including myself with my higher self and my team and the Pleiadians, basically came to me on the weekend of the solar eclipse and said, it's an optimum time for us all to choose a timeline. And not making a choice is also a choice. However, as we're clearly manifesting now with the universe, we want to make sure that we're also manifesting our highest timeline, and that we're working towards what we wish to manifest consciously, in the universe is supporting that, as opposed to us not manifesting anything based on worry and fear, and then things start to happen, fall apart, and get removed, etc. So this isn't about fear. This is about us clearing fear. That's what the Mercury retrograde is about as well. Mercury retrograde is about us now recalibrating on a daily basis. These, you'll be communicating in this one, not with this one. You're going to be going this way, because we're being redirected to the timeline in a very minute way. And it's a fantastic time for cleanup, for cleaning house, cleaning up technology, trying different things, making plans. So it really is, and it really is about a rest, reboot, regeneration period. Okay, we've had a very intense month. The energies are still going to be intense. We're still going to be receiving solar flares and DNA upgrades, and that's what also this time is about. Jupiter moving into Aries is a different way to manifest. Aries is about fire and action. So we are going to be, Jupiter's, saying take some action steps, even if it's just one day at a time, towards your dreams and goals, and you will be supported. Okay? All right. So let me just read what they shared with me. The Taurus, the Taurian energy, which is what we're in now, will be moving into Gemini, the sun sign, around the 19th, 20th, 21st of this month, so pretty soon after the eclipse. And right now we're in Taurus, so that's aligned with Venus. Self-love, self-care, love, relationships, the earth, manifesting, good food, water, all of that. And basically the message has been to be grounded. So the Pleiadians are aligning with us through this portal and preparing us for the Gemini season. And for those of you, you're either a Pleiadian origin and or you're another starseed origin, but you have been working with the Pleiadians, and or you work with the Sirius system, but you also work with the Pleiadians as well. So for those of you that don't know, and I bring this into sessions often, if you're wondering if you're a Blu-ray, you will have a connection either to the Pleiadian system, the Sirius system, or both, okay? So right now, we're going through a massive DNA and Blu-ray activation, healing, and upgrade. Our DNA and our chakras and our meridians are being recoded, whether we're conscious of it or not. So you might be experiencing extra aches and pains and more physical healing than usual, but this is quite common in an eclipse season, okay? There's deep healing. We also have that lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Scorpio is about death and rebirth, and it's about bringing everything to the surface to close the door to help us make a choice. So one of the key choices that the Pleiadians actually brought to me is that we make sure that we affirm out loud or quietly, but affirm and really consciously claim your sovereignty. The other timeline shifts is what do you want to manifest? What are you working towards? And remember, the manifestations are now all connected to service. We're here to be of service, not only to be of high vibration and joy, but also to help raise the vibration and prepare and bring in new earth. So think about how you would like to be of service or how you can work towards that. For some of you, the first step is your health. It is you manifesting better health and taking better care of yourselves. The next choice is, if you've been on the twin flame journey, do you still want to be on the twin flame journey? And that's a personal choice. And whatever that personal choice is, make it clear to the universe which timeline you wish to be on. Maybe yes to the twin flame journey, yes to just sovereignty and manifesting to be of service, yes to a soul flame. And I'm going to share more about soul flames. It's a very kind of a newish term, maybe the last year or so it's kind of popped up. That's another divine union option from your monad, from your soul group. That's a high vibrational match. People's souls. Sometimes when we start on this journey or we've had this connection with the twin flame journey, we think that it's all, rainbows and unicorns, but there's a lot of karma, a lot of wounds that have happened with twin flames in past lives, parallel timelines. And so with the soul flame choice, the soul flame timeline, that's a divine union counterpart that has done a lot of their healing, not a, you know, we're always healing, but, you know, is of high vibration, is conscious, is awake, and there is no karma with this person. This is a high vibrational match created by the higher selves and brought together based on the wishes and manifestations. So this is an opportune time. This is the eclipse destiny timeline. Our teams, the universe is waiting for us to make a decision about where we would like to be. So I'm also here to assist you with whatever timeline you wish to be on as well. So that's the key thing right now, is choosing our timeline consciously with the blessings, of course, of the universe, surrendering that to the universe, and then just every day being guided as to, you know, where to go, what to do, etc. We're also going to get redirects. So that's the other thing. I've shared this before. The Mercury retrograde is about redirecting our timeline. So I'll give you an example. I go to the store to buy some organic coconut oil. They're out. I go to the second store. They're also out. So I end up getting redirected to a third store, which I never would have gone to initially. Maybe I run into someone I know. Maybe I see a lot of signs from the universe. Maybe I also find something else at the store. And I'm also anchoring in the light and bringing in light to that grid point. So that's an example of our redirects as well. Okay. Just a message that we're getting incredible amounts of recoding at this time. So you may need a massive amount of sleep and rest. You also might be feeling overstimulated during the day, so that's when our spending time in nature and grounding and connecting with the trees and the birds and drinking fresh water, all of that is super important at this time. Okay, that's it for now. I'm going to just pull some cards for us and see what other messages the Pleiadians wanted to bring in. I already pulled some of these cards, but I want to pull, let's pull some chakra messages and see, just asking if there's any specific timelines for all of us, and see what chakras come forward. Okay, so right away, Archangel Metatron's coming in. So full 12 chakra activation. This is the chakra that really opens us up to the 22nd chakra system and brings in high frequency light codes from Source Universal Energy, including those diamond codes, rainbow codes, platinum rays, all of that. So our plasma light body is going to get quite an activation this week, preparing for the eclipse. We also have a high cosmic heart. This is the thymus gland. This is between the heart and the throat chakra. This is an aquamarine color. It's connected to our immune system. It says acceptance. So many of us will be going through a high heart activation this week. So that can bring on a huge sense of loving everyone, but there also could feel like some tightness there as well. So just know the message is also as well to accept some situations that are in your reality right now, as that you're being shown the truth. Okay. Let's just see if there's anything else that wants to come in. Third eye activations. So yeah, third eye activations. I was getting that a great deal. Superpowers coming online, and that's with healing our throat chakra. And sometimes healing the throat chakra right now is about resting our voice when we're guided to. Bottom of the deck is Archangel Michael. Crown and third eye activations again, but there's that heart. Our heart is connected to the heartbeat of the planet. It's connected to the Schumann resonance. So we know sometimes when we're feeling anxiety or stress, usually the Schumann resonance has spiked, and or we're receiving solar flares. So just know this is how intricate we are connected to the cosmos, to our planet, and to the ley lines and the grid lines as well. Okay. All right. Let's look at this other deck and see if there's any other chakras that want to come in. Yeah, I'm really noticing the purple and the that's why I'm working with the amethyst violet flame this month. So the purple energy is super powerful and strong to help us transmute this month. Okay. Shamuel, serenity now. So reminding ourselves to be peaceful and in serenity as best we can. This is the 11th chakra. This is the Starseed chakra. So again, the Pleiadians are high DNA recodings this month. This is also about realigning the timelines for the twin flames, the soul flames, because the Taj Mahal was originally created for a soulmate union. So how beautiful is that? Let's see what else is going on. Raziel, third eye activations, retreat. So again, rest, retreat, rejuvenation. Some of the timelines we're clearing are connected to Egypt and the Egypt Stargate. And if you are over in that part of the world and you're connected to those ley lines, the portals are open and the energy is very intense right now. I know I've been there this time of year. Soul Star. This is Archangel Jophiel, forgiveness. The Soul Star is connected to our Akashic records, past, present, parallel lives. Forgiving ourselves and all beings on a daily basis, I feel, is really, really a powerful tool through this Mercury retrograde and through this. Oh, there we go. Archangel Michael's at the bottom of this deck too. Patience. There's the pyramids I was just talking about. We feel, those of us who have incarnated and have lived and worked as a Stargate at the pyramids, we feel when the portals and the ley lines are open. I've been near the pyramids this time of year, and I've actually, no, I went there in the fall. I did. I went there in the fall. There's letting me know I was there in May 1995. So there you go. So I've been there 2 different seasons. The energy is unbelievable. So Archangel Michael, again, a reminder. 1, this is what we're receiving. Powerful light codes, recoding and decoding. And it says patience. So to be patient with ourselves and others through this Mercury retrograde and eclipse. Okay. So we're being given an opportunity to say goodbye to some things and close doors on some things that are really important at this time. Examples, past relationships, arguments with people, people that you used to work with, grow up with. You're going to be having dreams to show you some of the timelines that you're clearing at this moment, okay? I'm going to just pull some Guardian of the Light activations. I think that's what it's called. I always forget. So funny. Okay, let's just see. 2 cards wanted to stick together. So first off, the Venusian Council, the Galactic Council, has come forward. So this is everyone that's connected with the planet Venus. Venus is connected to Taurus as well. So star being guides, answering the call, time to shine. So again, such an activation. Many of the decodings and the reactivations are for our soul mission and realigning us with that. We also received the Gaia Gateway activation. So Gaia herself is recalibrating us when we go outside. She's helping us with the recodings, helping us to feel grounded and supported and that we're here on mission. Learning experiences, wisdom transmission, earth intelligence. So she literally, everything, the sounds, the smells, everything is helping us at this time. Just pull one more card. And of course, only spend time outside when you're able to, when the weather is cooperative, where it's not too hot, not too cold. So find that ultimate time to be outside. Here we go. Pleiadian activation. Thank you, Pleiadians. Just to let you all know, I'll read the card first. Pleiadian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. So just to let you all know that in the Quantum Akashic Group healing session this weekend, I'll be bringing in more information from the Pleiadians, as well as talking a little bit more about some of the planets in the Pleiades and how that's helping us at this time. So the Pleiadians are working with us really, really closely, even if we're not aware of it. We don't have to be of Pleiadian origin to work with this energy and with their assistance at this time. Okay. Where to next? Tarot. Okay. So I'm going to pull some Tarot messages for us. I'm just going to pull a couple more cards and see what else they want to share with us for this very, very powerful week. Higher self activations, wisdom. So all of this, even if we are getting triggers brought up, is because we have another version of our higher self that's arriving. And we're going to be completely different and transformed by the beginning of June when Mercury goes direct. Number 1, love begins, heart chakra, opening, awakening, healing, and clearing. So we're pouring out old energy from the bowl and preparing for the new. 5 and 1 makes 6. Oh, I love this. So 5 is for the month of May. All right, that's where we're at. 5 plus 1 is 6, which is leading us into June. Let's pull one more card and see what else. Solar plexus, healing and activation. So the throat chakra, counterbalancing chakra, is the solar plexus. What have we been handing our power over to? What, where do we feel out of our power? And that's going to be shown to us through this Mercury retrograde. People, places, things, situations, repeated patterns. Bottom of the deck is now also number 1, awareness. There's that third eye and crown activation. So the bonus at the end of this retrograde is that more of our abilities will be brought online. Okay, I want to bring in some other Tarot messages from the Rider Tarot deck and just ask if there's anything else they want us to know. I'm going to see if there's a story. I'll show them after I pull them. Okay, yeah, there's a bit of a story. Okay, wow. Okay, so, okay, it's a match. So higher self-activations, more wisdom coming in. But what's been happening is maybe it's bringing it, maybe it will be or has been. You've been in anxiety, stress, not sleeping at night, worried about some things. But you're to connect with your higher, you take this time to connect with your higher self, your guides, the universe, prayers, intentions that will bring you answers in your heart. You've got a higher self. You have a team that's helping you. Love begins, but 3 of Swords. So the love is beginning by letting go and healing any wounds, any traumas, any grief, any regrets, okay? Solar plexus, the card that goes with that, is the 10 of Pentacles. So we'll not only be in our power by the end of the retrograde and all of the planetary aspects, but we'll be in a much better position celebrating abundant and in a more happy, high vibe, joyful reality. Bottom of the deck is Ace of Pentacles. So abundance and prosperity as we align with our soul mission and our joy and our high vibrations. Okay, beautiful messages. I love it. Okay, so, oh, I didn't share these cards. Okay, so I just pulled some overall messages for us, asking what would be the key messages for us through Mercury retrograde and to prepare for this eclipse. So we're going to be going through a period of deep replenishment, all right? Retreat, rest, and be held. So if you feel like the world out there is chaotic, retreat, meditation, rest, and go through a reboot and do some healing and some clearing, okay? We're also going through an energetic awakening, energetic upgrades, and a new way of being, massive integration. The Pleiadians came in just to say, here we are. We're working with all of you through this this very intense week. You're on a double mission. You came in to be a channel and also to uplift humanity. And some of you are connected to Mintakim, which is the Orion system, so that came in as well. And it just says you're longing for home, belonging, and you're some of the original light workers, okay? All right. So some of you actually ended up from the Orion system in the Pleiadian system. I think they're going to, before I do the dragons, I'd like to pull a card or two. Yeah, let's use the Gateway of Light activation deck, and I want to shuffle, and I want to pull a card for Twin Flames, a message for Soul Flames, and just an overall message for that group as well. So Twin Flames, you are going also through solar plexus, solar light upgrades, okay? Solar plexus chakra upgrades, you're calling back, you're claiming your inner fire, your willpower, and your sovereignty. Let's pull a message for those who would like to align with their soul flame partnership. You're going to be working with the Seraphim. So I just started reading a little and reminding myself about the Seraphim, and I'm working with them more now consciously. I always have been working with them, but just not consciously. So the Seraphim are very much connected to Archangel Metatron, the 12th chakra and beyond, and helping us to connect to Source Universal Energy. You're going through a voice activation, an angelic attunement, and you have divine support on this new path of magic and miracles. And let's just pull one more for Blu-rays and for everyone on this journey and part of this tribe. Again, the crown chakra upgrade. This came through for the Telegram tribe this weekend. Divine connection, holy experiences, a miraculous energy. So we're being slowed down to align with the higher frequency codes that are coming in for an integration period. Okay. So for all of us now, I'm just going to pull a couple of dragon messages. I think 3 dragons to help us this week. We've got the Earth Dragon, which is a beautiful dragon, to help us stay grounded and connected to the Earth. Clears your path and land around you. Stay grounded, be ready to serve. Stuck energy is clearing. You can move forward in life. Thank you, Earth Dragon. Let's see who else wants to come in to assist us. Oh my. The Fire Dragon, awesome. So that's that Aries energy that Jupiter's moved into. Burns up lower energies around you. You are safe and protected. Be determined and inspired. Clear your clear your soul pathway. So this is helping us clear our path. So we're clear. We've got 2 dragons that are very much helping us, an earth and fire dragon, clearing the land around us. Some of you are going to be called to be doing grid work, ley line work in your area through this period. Awesome. We've got Archangel Michael's deep blue dragon for not only clearing, but protection. If some of you feel like you want a little bit more protection in your reality, keeps you safe by clearing your pathway. There's a theme here. Trust that you are protected. Walk on a path of light. So that's 3 dragons assisting us to help clear our way. Let's pull a couple of unicorns and then a couple of crystals. What unicorns would like to assist us this week? Oh, yeah. The theme of sanctuary, peace, serenity, and just rest and rejuvenation. So take time out from the world, spend more time alone, meditate, or go on retreat. Let's see who else would like to. And there's that lunar eclipse. There's the moon in the background. So we got a full moon, lunar eclipse in Scorpio coming. Oh, we have the goddess energy. So divine feminine energy coming in for us to integrate. So we're honoring the divine feminine energy, which is this. The divine feminine energy is rest and retreat and receiving. See your inner beauty and love every part of yourself. Okay. And then the 3rd unicorn message for us. Hope. I love it. Hope. Beautiful. So stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. How beautiful is that? Okay. And let's ask the crystal deck for any crystal messages for us for this week, for all of us. All of us as a high vibe tribe. Some kind of green crystal, like green aventurine. So this is preparing for new opportunities, heart chakra healing and activation, and it's number 5. I want to let you all know, too, how much you went through the 5-5 portal. A lot got shifted on that gateway. Okay, the next crystal, a blue crystal for our throat chakra, like blue lace agate. I love the symbolism on this card. Number 6 for communication and for our throat chakra. Okay, and then see the theme again. 5 for November for the 5th month. 6 for June for the 6th month, and that's for our throat chakra. Let's have one more stone that wants to come in to help us. Okay, this is apophyllite, but I'm also going to suggest, if you don't have apophyllite, to use clear quartz or use selenite, and this is to help us connect and to meditate. So apophyllite is number 3. It's to connect, and it's to help our 3rd eye and crown chakra. But again, the old steady clear quartz is a fantastic crystal to work with through meditation and bring clarity. Okay, how wonderful is that? All right. Thank you all so much for being here, liking, subscribing, and sharing. Again, if you would like to book a personal session with me, check out the description box below for this month's specials. You can also email me. And if you want to join that group, Quantum Akashic Online Healing Session, where we go in, I take you to your Akashic records. That'll be this Saturday. And then there's another one at the end of the month. There's a group bundle for all 3 for the eclipse season. And there's also distance healing, and you can just email me about that. That's 3 evenings distance healing for your meridian system or your chakra system. Okay, beautiful tribe. Thank you so much. Love you all. Have a beautiful rest of your week. I will be back live soon. Take care. Bye.